Auditing is the main way for Flocert to check if all the actors of the supply chain are following the Fairtrade standards. As a Flocert auditor, I visit the producer organizations. Sometimes it can be quite an adventure to get to them. They can be in very remote places. But this week, I'm going to a coffee cooperative where the road access is good. The audit starts with an opening meeting with board and staff representatives of the organization, where I explain the audit objective and get an overview of the organization and its situation. We also agree on the audit schedule. To make sure I cover all aspects, I have a customized checklist. An audit is all about checking and cross-checking information from different sources. So I look at lots of documents, for example, Fairtrade transactions, invoices, contracts, membership lists, and minutes. I also walk through the organization's premises and take a look at processing installations, storage areas, and production sites. This is important to check on aspects like working conditions, health and safety, and traceability of the Fairtrade product. Meetings and interviews with workers and members of the cooperative are crucial. Through them, I learn facts and can cross-check information and get an insight into the organization. There is a minimum of number of interviews which must be carried out. All interviews are confidential, and it is me who decides who to talk to. Accessing the farmers' fields can be interesting or maybe adventurous. Visiting individual farms is also important to observe the production practices and to talk to the farmers individually. If I find non-compliance of the standards, I note them down. The organization must correct any non-conformity before it can become certified. This means that any issue found is turned into a step forward for the organization and will improve the conditions for the farmers and the workers. One of the major benefits of Fairtrade is the premium which the organizations receive. During the audit, I also check if the premium money is spent in the way it was decided beforehand. The Fairtrade premium can be spent on various projects, for example, health facilities, coffee drying tables, feeder roads, etc. Once I've looked into all the relevant control points, we have a closing meeting. Here I explain any non-conformities I might have found. The organization can already suggest measures on how to correct them, but they can also make these suggestions afterwards. In the end, we sign the closing report. After the audit, I write my report and hand over the follow-up to the Flocert certification analyst. The analyst will ensure that all non-conformities found are corrected in due time. Only then will Flocert issue a new certificate.